My name is Matt Taylor. I am the Associate Director of our Technology Support Services group at St. Joseph's University. Higher ed is under a very challenging environment right now. There's so many alternative forms of education, and our jobs are basically being paid for by the students that enroll at our school. So if enrollment goes down, then the budgets go down, and it's a juggling act. Another big challenge in higher ed is the quickly changing environment, the technology. And the kids that are coming into school sometimes know more than we do with some of the newer technologies that are out there. For example, iPads and some of the tablet computing that's going on in elementary schools and high schools, and they're coming in with just those types of devices. They don't have books anymore. They weren't using laptops. And before CSA, we were not using any real managed solution. There wasn't too much patch management or app distribution on either platform. Kaseya was initially brought on board for us to be more of an inventorying type of application because we needed to get control of what was out there in the wild, and we were able to provide all those statistics to our cabinet members and the president, and then they could start seeing some graphs and easily to understand charts. Then we were able to really use it to get granular with the types of machines that were out there and the specs. And that's when we really started to expand on the other facets of the VSA, such as the remote support, and started phasing out some of the old non-sustainable things like Type VNC or the even Apple Remote Desktop to a certain extent, and now have a standardized application to provide remote support. The efficiency through Kaseya is enormous. Aside from just the ease of the remote support, the Live Connect and those features, and just popping a message up on our user's computer and they click OK and boom, we're right there, and saving time and efficiency from just walking across campus, that's huge. But we've leveraged Kaseya a lot recently with all of the security challenges and incidents that we've faced, and higher ed has been a very big target for a lot of phishing scams and other types of breaches that have been happening across the country in higher ed, and I think they've found it's an easy place to target, and there's just a huge amount of data that someone getting into the college can get. Think about all the students' information and all the employee information, obviously, and through the use of Kaseya with patch management or other types of rollouts or group policies, we significantly cut down the time we spent per hands-on per machine, and we were able to cover an entire lab in the length of time it would have taken us just one computer. I do think that the VSA does empower me to go back to my boss and her boss and say, hey, look, here's what we've been doing, here's how successful we've been with this product, and here's our opportunities that we have, and can really leverage Kaseya by incorporating some of these other utilities in there. So I feel confident with where we're at right now and having that in place and building upon it.